Hello, this is Jane here. I'm just here to do your card for the day. Pop down this card from the Faulkner Tarot deck. Let's have a little look and see what we've got going on. Let's just see what we have. Okay. Oh, card's a bit troublesome today. Don't want to be shuffled. Don't want to be moving. Right. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. So, card for today is the Temperance card. So there was I getting all impatient with the cards for not really wanting to be shuffled, and I get a very clear message, don't I? Temperance is all about taking your time, being patient, being gentle. Okay, so it's likely to be a day where you might need a little bit of patience, but also it's about having compassion and being compassionate. Okay, so you might want to consider being a little bit more considerate to yourself, or a little bit more compassionate to yourself, taking your own interests into account, putting yourself first, maybe having like a really quiet day, relaxing a little bit more. You know, we all spend quite a lot of time running around like lunatics, don't we, trying to get everything done. The Temperance card asks you to be patient, it asks you to be calm, it asks you to be peaceful. It's a peaceful card. Okay, it is also one of those cards that comes up quite frequently, because what we tend to do is we tend to want to know the answers to absolutely everything from minute one. I do a lot of readings for people, as I'm sure you appreciate, and a lot of those readings are about romance and they're about love. And it's very easy to get on that roller coaster that says, okay, I've met somebody, I've known them a week, things are going really well, I'm starting to feel some feelings, and you want to know where that's going, what that's about, where that is going to end up. But, you know, that's actually not the most important thing, because it's the journey that's important. Our lives are happening to us right now, this minute, not in 6 months' time when you may or may not get engaged or married. And what we tend to do is project so far forward that we don't actually enjoy the moment. And this card often comes up when it's saying to you, just hold on, you know, slow down, and don't be quite so desperate to get to the final destination. There's plenty of time, okay, and it gives you an energy of slowing down and being more patient and being more gentle with yourself. You know, it's natural to want to know where something's going, but if you focus too much on that, then you kind of miss what's going on right now, and this is when we're living, you know, right now. So it's a card of being a little bit more patient, a little bit more tolerant, especially with yourself. You know, we put an awful lot of pressure on ourselves. So it's asking you not to do so much of that and to be a bit calmer. Temperance often talks about relationships and kindness and gentleness and compassion. So that's one of those really nice, gentle cards in the tarot that is saying to us, just be gentle, really. I'm just going to pop down. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Law of Attraction card for the next couple of days, because we've got a new moon tomorrow, Friday. So these are quite useful, because new moons are great times for working with the Law of Attraction, sending out your kind of wishes, writing down what you would like to manifest for yourself. And let me just have a little shuffle, pop these cards down and see what we've got. Okay, right, I've given those a good shuffle. Now I'm going to split them in half, because they're double-sided, these cards, so you can't hide the front or the back. Okay, so let's just see what it's got. Right, okay, so this is saying to us, action inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. Okay, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you what it says on the back. But basically, what it's saying is if you are following your heart and doing what really makes you joyful, then it kind of just flows. So that's kind of the general message, but I'm just going to read you what it says. It says, action offered from a place of contradicted thought is hard, unsatisfying work, and it does not yield good results. But when you really feel good about jumping into action, that's a clear sign that you are not offering thoughts that are contradicting your own desires. So, you know, those kind of contradicted thoughts that we have about whether something is meant to be for us, whether it feels right for us, all those things kind of jolt in our energy, and they make things difficult. They make action difficult, they make it a pain in the neck. It's the feelings that you get when you're going to do a job that you're not really suited to, that you don't really love. You know, those grumpy thoughts that, you know, I really hate this is it all feels like hard work. When you are in line with what your true destiny is, it doesn't feel like hard work anymore, basically. That's what this card is saying, okay? So it's really important that you get aligned with what you truly want for yourself, and then the actions will flow for you. It won't be an effort, it will be easy peasy. So I really feel like this is important around about this kind of time of the new moon, because it just is the sort of time where you can manifest good stuff. So if you can get into that kind of alignment of what I really want for myself, you know, then the action follows very simply, very smoothly, very easily. So yeah, it's kind of about that. It's about getting in the right place, doing things that are in tune with your own spiritual guidance and your own, it's about being in the flow, really. A lot of life coaches talk about being in the flow. The flow is just being in your vortex, it's being in your energy. So when you're in that place, then everything does flow. It is easy. So that's basically what they're saying. The Temperance card going with that says if you get peaceful and calm and quiet, then you can start to work out exactly where that energy is for you. And it all becomes much clearer when you're peaceful. It's a good time to do meditations today to get yourself set up ready for tomorrow when you want to be writing out your cosmic order, or sending up your wishes to the universe, whatever way you like to do it. It's quite nice because this card has a little angel. So if you work with your angels, great time to do that. It is about sending those wishes out there. So once you do that, then be ready to just go into the flow of taking the appropriate actions. You will be guided as to the right actions to take. So it's about kind of trusting the universe to lead you in the right direction. I will leave that with you for today. And yeah, I'll probably do something a little bit different tomorrow, maybe for the new moon. I'll definitely talk more about that tomorrow. So it'll probably be a bit of a law of attraction, more of a law of attraction based day tomorrow. So I'll leave that with you for now, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.